Hello everyone, I am Andrew Jordan, also known as the 12th Gun here on YouTube. Today, some more Let's Play LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. In the previous episode, we took on Chapter 2, Through the Jungle and Waste, and in this episode, we are taking on Chapter 3, Mos Eisley Spaceport. Let's get going. Story mode. Oh man, what a day today is going to be. At the day of the time of recording this is, for you guys, this will be last Thursday, the 2nd of July, and I need to, at the very least, get half the week's videos pre-recorded and then edited and then put up onto YouTube. Still haven't done that. It might come down to like down to the wire where it's like nose where I get the first episode of LEGO Star Wars and Jedi Academy uploaded and scheduled, and then work on uploading the rest like at the same time, so it's like episode 2 for both series, and episode 3, and then episode 4, and so on. Oh man, I remember this, and a couple of other levels were covered in gameplay movies over on the GameSpot website, and I remember watching the heck out of those movies, those little gameplay movies, as it was like back in the day, I couldn't really play this game, and so I relied heavily on Let's Plays and review sites to be able to like see what I was missing out on. And it's like now, sometimes I don't necessarily get all of the games, because like the price point on games hasn't really changed that much. Like it's still been like $60 for like console and PC games, and $40 for like handheld games, not counting the Switch. Of course, the Switch has its own exceptions. Like not every game is $60, but like, you know. But yeah, so it's just one of those things, and so it's like, what was my point? Oh my gosh, I'm recording this really early in the morning, like it's 11 a.m. so it's not that terribly early because I slept in a little bit. I usually wake up about like 7 or so, but today I woke up at like 8:30, and I've just been like, yes, let's record, but then I'm like, I don't have a consistent train of thought, but it's fine. I am recording because I really want to play some more LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, and that's exactly what I'm doing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh man, it's like, speaking of making videos, a while back, was it too terrible for you guys? It probably would have been a while back or so, but I was talking to a friend that I had made over from the new video sharing website called Vlare that I've talked about in the past. I stopped uploading content on it mainly because I was just like, I felt a little burnt out on the platform, and I just needed a break, especially since, like, you know, college was starting to ramp up that semester and all that glorious fun stuff. But yeah, we were just talking the other day about, or a while back, I don't exactly remember, about doing a collaboration, and one of the things that kept getting brought up was like, you know, I would suggest something and they would be like, but that would make for a good video, and I was like, part of me is thinking, well, I mean, I would enjoy it, and I think as far as like what makes a good video, like as long as you're enjoying the like if it's a game video of some kind, whether it's a Let's Play or whatnot, if you enjoy the game and you enjoy the process of like recording and editing that like footage of you playing a game that you really enjoy, then it shouldn't be, you know, that big of an issue if like wondering what something would or would not make a good video. And I've struggled with that in the past, But more and more, I've slowly picked up the idea of, like, it might not be, you know, someone else's, like, you know, thing where it's like, you know, like, oh, Lego Star Wars 2. It's like, well, why would you want to play that game if, like, the complete saga exists? And it's like, oh, well, you know, this, like, Lego Star Wars 2, and to an even greater extent, Lego Star Wars the video game, both feel very different compared to Complete Saga. And, like, not even just, like, the console versions, but also the handheld versions of those games. Lego Star Wars the video game came out, I believe, before the DS was a thing, because there is no DS version. And, you know, TT Games, they love putting their games on everything, except for the most, the recent titles. Force Awakens was on 3DS and Wii U and current gen platforms, but with Skywalker Saga, it's only on PC, Switch, and then Xbox One and PS4. So it's kind of interesting how they stopped making games for the 3DS, and then also to some extent like the DS. I want to say the last like Lego game for the DS was probably Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars, because that's the one I remember. In fact, if I actually look up, I have a guide for Lego Star Wars 3 that it doesn't mention the 3DS version on, like, the cover or on, like, the back cover, which is a little odd. But also, like, at the same time, the 3DS and the DS version were virtually the same, with the main difference being that the 3DS arguably has more content. It has mini games, and also it has, oh gosh, I need to collect those real quick. Where'd the last one go? Oh, and it utilizes Street Pass and the play coins on the 3DS. So in that sense, it does have more content. Oh yeah, by the way, making all those carrots appear causes a mini kit to appear, but we can't get it, at least not yet. We'll have to get it in free play mode. Would you die? Thank you. But yeah, so just thinking about a whole lot of weird, so much stuff is going through my brain right now. It's crazy. I was talking about the different Lego games. What else? What else? I feel like there was like 30 different topics that I was talking about, and they've all just, they kept ending one after the other, and so eventually I just ran out of topics. Shoot. Oh, great. If I just keep swinging my lightsaber, I will eventually be fine. Hopefully. Oh, man. There we go. Just keep on going. There we go. Whew! Okay, so what I need to do real quick is oh, no, I saw you. Is I need to do that. Oh, thank you for being patient, but also no thank you for shooting me. Like, that's still not cool. Oops, I killed Luke. You guys remember the part in New Hope where, like, Luke and Obi-Wan got jumped by, like, 30 billion stormtroopers? And they had to, like, fight their way through, and Obi-Wan accidentally killed Luke, but Luke came right back. Yeah, that was my favorite part of the movie. No. Why are you running so far away? That's so weird. I don't understand the AI sometimes in this game. It's a little bit weird. I think I need, yeah, I need C-3PO for this. Gonna go up. One thing that I haven't mentioned is that the AI will not attack you if you are a protocol droid or an astromech, which I think in this game you only have C-3PO and R2-D2. But then also you have other droid characters that you unlock along the way, like we saw in the cantina. Excuse you. You can get the Gonk droid, which has no purpose. It's very slow, but it is amazing. Alright, so let's get that. I just realized we need the speeder. Right. Okay, we need to go and grab Luke's speeder because there's a thing I want to show off, and we kind of need it for that. I'm going to take Luke because Luke has a gun, and we can just blast stormtroopers that get in our way. I hit something. What did I hit? Get out of here. Oh, there are some crates that I didn't get along the way, so I'll have to go back and get them. There we go. Got our speeder. Get out of the way. Important business. Oh, yes, this. Okay. Yeah, this is something we need to take care of, I believe. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, I realized what I did. Alright. I messed up. I broke them instead of using the force on the containers. There are some of like the little trash can items or objects where they will they'll contain parts to like access like a secret area or what have you, and if you end up breaking them without first using the force on them, you won't get those parts, and so you'll have to like come back in free play mode, or you could redo story mode or restart the mission, or not the mission, the chapter, and take care of it that way. But I'm just gonna leave it for free play mode. That does mean that there'll be more editing to do on my part, but you know, that's fine. I really like editing. And a Jawa just stole my freaking land speeder. Excuse you. There we go. Let's grab that. Where did he take me car? Oh, it's right there. Okay. He just moved it away from the friggin' oh, get out of here. From the wall. It's like, that's a parking violation. There. Oh, great. I shot a local. That's not good. Oh, no. Get out of here. Alright, Obi-Wan. Let's get these stacked up. Yeah, that one. And then you. And then I believe you go up there. One of the things I found interesting is that sometimes when you have like things to like stack on top of each other, they will allow you to like move them back, which is very interesting. They never like lose the little like the ability to be moved, which is very strange, but you know, at the same time it's kind of neat. It's like after you're done using them to like climb up somewhere, you could be like, oh well, I don't need those anymore, so I'll just put them back. Just fun little headcanon stuff that I have. Alright, let's get this opened. And this is something that I remember a lot from like watching the trailers and the gameplay movies, that I always find super satisfying, and it's like so cool. I'm not sure if anyone else can relate, but like this process of like getting all these pieces and like building them, moving them out, like this was like my favorite part of those videos back when I was a kid, because it's just like, you know, like we're building like a Lego set that you could actually get back then, and it was like in the game. It was so cool. Oh man, just all the nostalgia hitting at once. It's crazy. Let's break these open, get some more Lego studs. I always remember, maybe it was just me, but I always remember that this level being kind of hard to get true Jedi in story mode. And part of me thinks that, like, maybe that's mostly because I don't really make sure to, like, use the Force on every single item to get as many Lego studs as possible. And then also part of it, part of the trouble comes from the fact that Lego studs just explode and they go all over the place. It's absolutely madness. But I don't know. I think we'll be able to get it. I don't... What? Oh, I'm trying to remember back for the Lego Star Wars video game Let's Play if there was a mission that I absolutely had issues with. And I think... Yeah, there was a mission. It was the pod race. Oh gosh, that one was quite a difficult mission. I wouldn't say that this game has anything quite like that. There are definitely some challenging moments in the game, and you might be like, oh, it's a kid's game. But while you are correct, I would like to raise the point that a kid's game can still be challenging. I was about to make the comment about Portal, and I'm like, I wouldn't say Portal's a kid's game. Kids could play it. It's very approachable, and it's honestly, I would dare say it's the perfect video game, because it's like, it is, like, in terms of pacing, it is a pretty good length, and as long as you just, like, keep following, like, the path laid out in the architecture of the level, you could probably get through it really quickly. And in fact, like, it's so short that speedruns are like 20 minutes, like sometimes even less so. It's crazy. Here we go, let's get that. And then we get the speeder for, or we take the speeder for is someone shooting me? Oh my gosh, someone's shooting me. Oh no. Get out of there. There we go. And then take you and drop you off here. Is that what needs, or is this just a total fluke? This might be a total fluke. There we go. Just put that there. We won't need it where we're going. Alright, there we go. And just start getting all of these Lego studs, because we're in a double score zone and we need every little bit of points we can get. Last episode, speaking of double point zones, I mentioned how the multiplayer can stack. Well, the first multiplayer I want to try and get is the double score one, and by turning that on, you will, like, as long as it's on, you will be getting, you know, double the value out of Lego studs, which is real nice, especially for trying to get true Jedi, both in story mode and in free play mode. And when you go into Brain, would you like to work? Would you like to buy a vowel? One of the things that's really nice is the double score zones will actually be 4 times if you have that 2 times multiplier, and then you can get like crazy levels of just like the multipliers in double score zones, and then also just no. Oh, you did. Oh my gosh. Oh. Part of me dares to say that vehicles may be overpowered in this game. And they are. But at least you can... Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, my good golly. Oh, no. The worst part about the vehicles in this game, in my opinion, is the fact that they will... they can just crush you, which is just absurd. Like that. It doesn't deal any damage, but it can stun lock you, which is real dumb. Oh gosh. No. Ow. What the heck? Oh gosh, they are trying. Oh, they have successfully stun locked me. All right. Oh shoot! What the freak? Unfortunately, you can't actually destroy a vehicle, which is honestly, in my opinion, quite the dumb. Oh my god, I got knocked out of the ATST, which made me lose money, and then, oh my good golly, jeez, stop. Oh my god. Here's the thing, I don't know if it's like the AI is specifically programmed to walk on you, or if they're just trying to move into position. So it's just like you get into this pattern where they just stun lock you. Oh my god. Also, blasters both for you and the AI are stupid accurate sometimes. Oh my, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, where is he? Where is he? There. Oh, jeez, we have to clear out all of these stormtroopers. They are a massive pain. There we go. Oh, there's one behind me, isn't there? Jeez. This game can be a little unforgiving. I will say that it's definitely rough around the edges. Oh my good golly geez, no. None of that. That's illegal. Nope, nope. Alright, fine, whatever. Jeez. Alright, well, the locals have the stormtroopers distracted. We can try and destroy the rest of the stuff, or we can press our luck and see if we can get the Lego sets that we need later on. There we go, and there. Oh my gosh, would you stop? There we go. Alright, let's just move on. Alright, we need to break these, and the best way to do this is actually with Luke, because he can just blast them, and then get all 4 of them together so we can open this door and get a move on. And of course, the famous cantina scene from New Hope. Also, I'm not sure if that's a Han Shot first joke, but the animation there is quite nice, honestly. I would say that the LEGO games are really good at animations. They're just very expressive, especially with the fact that, you know, they didn't do voice acting. It was just a bunch of grunts, and you had to interpret it based off of your knowledge of the movie. But it's so nice. Really, and it's like... Oh, I remember this from the trailer too. Oh man, I remember so much from the trailers. And then also, there were like developer, not really developer commentaries, but what's the word I'm looking for? Developer interviews on GameSpot. I think you can still find them today. For a while there, maybe about a year ago or so, you actually couldn't watch those old videos on GameSpot website for some reason. I think it had something to do with the fact that they had changed over to a new video player, and so because of that, you know, the files were all broken. They had like a huge redesign between the time I originally used GameSpot to like watch all those gameplay videos and when I tried to go back to rewatch those videos. Like, the website had really changed. It was very jarring. Maybe, oh gosh, I don't know. Could I get footage of the LEGO Star Wars 2 website? Gosh, I don't know. I would have to really... I don't know. Maybe the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine. Ooh, if this is a big if, but if it is possible for me to use the Wayback Machine to view at least most of the website for Lego Star Wars 2, and maybe to some extent Lego Star Wars the video game, then that would definitely be the final bonus episode. And then, you know, with this Let's Play, I'll have all the footage necessary for a full video essay. So it's like that could be both a video essay and then also a bonus episode for this series. That'd be really cool. Oh man, so many ideas. Holy crap. I know I'm talking about the bonus episode, but like we're only 3 episodes in and I'm like, man, guys, get ready for that bonus episode that's going to come out in probably a month, maybe 2. Good golly. Okay, so let's... Okay, yeah. So there's 2 ways you can get back, I think. Get back to that starting area. Oh, excuse me. Because there is... Actually, here there's a lot of opportunities to get Lego studs. Like using that box to get up here. And also... Oh, dang it. I fell off. But then also getting up there. There's just so many Lego studs that... Actually, now that I think about it, the beginning area, there's enough Lego studs to get you about like 75% of the way there, and then when you get to this part, there is like more than enough Lego studs to get you to 100% true Jedi, which is really good. There's a thing I was gonna mention. It was about Let's Plays in general. Oh, so the other day I was thinking about other Lego games to play, and from a YouTuber that I watch, RT Game, I was reminded that Lego games were made based off of the Harry Potter franchise, and I thought about it, like I sat down and really thought about it, and it's like, even though it's like, you know, the standard Lego formula of you get Lego studs and you get that game's version of a mini kit, which I still don't quite understand like what that is. It's probably like the house crest or something. Not 100% sure. But I was just thinking about it, and then I realized that I'm not honestly, I don't have a history with those games, so I wouldn't have much like personal experience to talk about them, like, or to talk about regarding those games. And then also, if I'm gonna be real, like 100% brutally honest with you guys, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I don't hate it, but like I think I read one of the books, but I was never a Harry Potter kid. Like, I took the Harry Potter house quiz with some friends about a couple years ago, and that was just because like they were talking about, you know, like the conversation had somehow switched to Harry Potter, and I didn't want to be like, well, I know nothing about this, so I'm out. Like, I wanted to stay in the conversation. And so I was like, you know, I think I am like a Hufflepuff, but I don't really know. And then it became this huge, big thing to figure out like what my Hogwarts house was. Which, by the way, apparently I only remember it because it's like, you know, the dumb house or whatever, but it's still like Hufflepuff, I think. And then they were like, oh, we got to figure out what your American house is. And I was like, the what? And I was like, at that point, I was just like pressing buttons because I was like, I don't know what half these words are. It's like, oh, are you a bubble butt? Are you House Bubble Butt? And I'm like, you know what? Maybe. I don't know. Good golly. So that is my experience with Harry Potter. Is just a lot of like, I don't know. What house do you think I'm in? And I may or may not say that you're correct, but I will probably just say that you're right because I don't know. So that was just a big whole tangent about me basically saying like, I don't know crap about Harry Potter other than I watched some of the movies because they were decent movies. So, yeah. I'm not knocking on the cultural impact of garbage trucks outside. The cultural impact of the garbage man. No, the cultural impact of Harry Potter, like there's definitely like a huge like impact, and you know, it's influenced, you know, like various pieces of fiction surrounding like wizards and witches and all that fun stuff. But like, I don't know. I think like as far as like actors go, like Daniel Radcliffe is a cool dude. And honestly, like it was destined that he was going to be a cool dude because his name had Rad in it, which is pretty cool. IMO. Like, I think there's like some universal law where it's like you can't have a cool, like, you can't have like an awesome adjective in your like friggin' name and not be like a real cool dude. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. That's just it. The reason why I'm not a cool dude, because I don't have a cool part of, like, I don't have a cool adjective in my name, so I'm not beholden to that rule, so I can be aggressively okay. Gosh, that's aggressively okay. Oh, man. I'm not sure if it's still my Discord status. I may have accidentally overrid it with something. But the my Discord status message for a while was I am aggressively okay. And that came from my friend Gunnar talking, like telling me about what someone else thought about The Last Jedi, and he paraphrased them by saying that they thought that the movie was aggressively okay, and I instantly fell in love with that because it's the perfect descriptor for me. Like, I am aggressively okay. Oh, man. Also, wow, like, for a while there, I thought the episode was going to run a bit long, because I was just like getting stun locked by that pair of ATSCs. But actually, we're doing pretty good on time. Like, yeah, it's like 33 minutes or whatever. But yeah, we're doing real good on time. All right, we got Han Solo and Chewbacca. Nice. And I wonder what additional. I think we can get the Sand Trooper now. True Jedi, 100%. We'll have to check. Got 328. Nice. And then we get 2 more gold bricks for our troubles, which is very nice. 6 out of 99. Get it? Because it's like, it's almost 69. No, I'm... Look. The outside world has beaten me down, and I cope with 69 jokes. That's not to say that it's, you know, jokes about 69, but that's the number of jokes I have total. Which in like, in itself is a joke. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, we will be continuing A New Hope by going into Chapter 4. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.